What's up, everyone? Let's get started. This is Gail Dudley with your news in motion. A quick rundown. Shout out for the win, Governor Inslee. That's right, the governor of Washington State. How does he win? He wins because as of tomorrow, Friday, June the 26th, everyone in Washington State, you have to wear your mask. You have to wear your mask if you are in the state of Washington, whether you are outside in public or inside in public. You have to wear your mask. So, Governor Inslee for the win. Will they or won't they stop calling the police on black people? Yes, this happened on Juneteenth, to be exact, Shaker Heights, Ohio. Someone called the police on 5 black boys. Why? Because they were playing football in the street. So when the police rode up, guess what happened? The police didn't send them home. They didn't correct them. They didn't chastise them. They didn't discipline them. They joined in the football fund. Yes, they did. So, let's write some legislation on this. If you call the police on black people and you don't have a real reason as to why you're doing it, maybe you need to go to jail for 72 hours. How about that? All right, y'all, get ready to vote. 3 states, June 30th, you have Colorado, you have Oklahoma, you have Utah. In Colorado, get this, y'all, Colorado is an all-mail voting state. You can just send in your mail, your ballot by mail in Colorado. But for those of you who want to go to the polls on Tuesday, June 30th, you have the polls that are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oklahoma, today, you can start voting early today. So today through Saturday. Today and Friday, the polls are open from 8 to 6. On Saturday, they are open from 9 until 2. And then the actual voting day on Tuesday, they are open from 7 to 7. So Oklahoma, you can start voting today if you haven't already mailed in your ballot. So today, Oklahoma, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tomorrow, which is Friday, June 26th, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then Tuesday, 7 to 7. Utah, go ahead, Utah. You already have 2,301 votes already cast. That's exciting, Utah. That many people have already voted early. Salt Lake City has a count of 67,011 votes already cast. So on Tuesday, June 30th, Utah, you can go in person to vote from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Well, let's talk about Gary Glassman. Yes, Gary Glassman of CrossFit. He has to sell his company. Why? Well, he has to sell it because he's been acting crazy when it comes to George Floyd. So he's lost sponsors. He's lost advertisers. So now he's selling it. Don't be a Gary. Just don't be a Gary. Okay, let's talk about the coronavirus for a moment. Yesterday, I gave you some startling numbers yesterday. Some startling numbers on yesterday. Talking about the U.S. coronavirus cases. Well, I was looking at some different reports, and the AP, that stands for Associated Press, they were reporting that starting next week, South Africa is going to start with a vaccine. Well, I heard Fauci say there wasn't a vaccine. So what's going on with that? Let's talk about that. And should we even be inserting a vaccine at this time? I don't know. All right, y'all, October the 5th. That's right, October the 5th. That is the last day that you can register to vote to be able to vote in the November 3rd election in the United States of America. Y'all, we got a lot of news, and my whole point is to give you something real short for you to go and look up that news for yourself. So again, Governor Inslee for the win. Governor Inslee for the win. If you live in the state of Washington, starting tomorrow, Friday, June the 26th, you have to don your mask inside public or outside public. And if you don't wear them, guess what, y'all? They're going to give you a misdemeanor. All right, will they, won't they? This is a quick recap. Yep, 5 black boys in Shaker Heights, Ohio was outside on Juneteenth playing some street football. Someone called the cops, but guess what? The cops joined in and started playing football with them. That's how you handle the Karens and Carls in the world. We need to write some legislation so that doesn't continue. And then on June 30th, we have 3 states voting: Colorado, Oklahoma, and Utah. I'm Gail Dudley. That's your quick rundown. You have a great day. Do me a favor. Share this news if this is touching you. If you have questions, send them in. You can just send in your questions in the comments below. But thank you for joining me every morning. This is Monday through Friday. All right, I'm Gail Dudley. Peace out. You make it a great day.